Every pre-release, we've just managed to hit between a 90 and a 95% fill rate. And a lot of that is just taking pre-registrations. And you want to make sure that when there are problems, the players aren't even aware of it. Overall, we try and set the expectation that the time of the event is the time the event starts. When it comes to hosting round pairings, we generally find, especially for bigger events, to print out several copies and place them in multiple areas, so not everybody has to go to the same spot. And you want to make sure that all of your table numbers are very clearly labeled so everybody knows where they're supposed to be going. That's one of those things that helps speed up the time between rounds definitely a lot.
My favorite thing about Magic events run at Common Grounds is they're very well structured. You know where you're sitting, you know where you're going. The pairings are very easy to find.
For our midnight pre-release, we only do 3 rounds rather than our normal 4 rounds. So we structured it in a way where at midnight you are getting your packs, at 12:30 round 1 is starting. We kind of will talk about the rules and stuff like that while people are opening the packs, and it just keeps everything moving along, and we're out of here at like 3:30 in the morning. If you want to help decrease the amount of time between rounds, you want to make sure that you're putting in all of your filled in match slips very quickly and being aware of the tables that might be going to time. Reminding people that 10 minutes left in the round is usually a good time, and then also going around right beforehand and seeing if any of the players who are still showing being out might actually be done. You know, just sitting there chit-chatting, which is great. They're having a good time, but we still need to move the event along. To make it easier for prize payouts, we always tell people during the 4th round to remember to just bring their slips up front together with the person they were playing, and we sign off on the slip. We make sure it gets entered into the Wizards event reporter, and then we put their final point total on it. And then as long as it's a non-ranked event, we just have them go up front and they're able to get their prizes and leave or go back and do whatever else they want and not have to wait for the entire event to finish. And we found really quickly that the players really like that. Prize payout is largely dependent on the type of event. We found that pack per win is just the simplest thing. Most people tend to walk away with at least something, and it makes it much more enjoyable for everybody because of that. Whereas competitive events have an expectation of having higher prizes. We try and spread that down a little bit further than I've noticed other places do, because we still want other people to feel like there's a reason to come.
Shout out to Jamison for running a great store. I love it here, and my move to Dallas a year ago would have been a lot harder without having the ability to come here and have just a great crowd that's really accepting of new players and also just great to be around.
We go through all of this because game stores are a community when it comes down to it. People come in here and they get the expertise that they're not getting anywhere else, and we get to watch people actually make new friends and kind of create a sense of community amongst themselves that probably weren't actually expecting that they would ever have through something as simple as a card game.